In 1990, a mother and her young son vanished without a trace. Despite an extensive investigation, no evidence was found, and the case went cold. Years later, a buried cassette was discovered in the backyard of their home. The tape contained the voices of the missing mother and son, but it only raised more questions than it answered. In the small town of Amboy, Washington, Donna Manson lived with her two sons, 8-year-old David and 6-year-old Daniel. On the morning of June 1, 1990, Donna dropped Daniel off at school and then took David to a doctor's appointment. After she was supposed to meet her friend Cheryl at a local bowling alley, Donna never showed up. The following day, a massive search effort was organized, but there was no sign of Donna or the boys. The only lead was a blue backpack that was found on the side of a road. It contained David's glasses, a blanket, and some food. But it didn't contain the kids or any other useful clues. In the years that followed, investigators would follow up on numerous tips and leads, but none panned out. The case went cold, and the town moved on. However, in 2002, Cheryl, Donna's friend from the bowling alley, received a mysterious phone call. A woman she didn't know asked her, "Have you heard from Donna lately?" Cheryl said that she hadn't, but that she could forward the number to the police. When the police called the number, it turned out that it was disconnected. A few weeks later, Cheryl received another call. This time, the woman on the other end identified herself as Donna. She told Cheryl that she was calling from a payphone and that she just wanted to let her friend know that she and the boys were fine. She didn't mention where she was or why she had been missing all this time. And when Cheryl asked about David and Daniel, Donna quickly hung up the phone. Cheryl immediately contacted the police, but by the time they traced the call, the woman was gone. The police were unable to identify her or find her again. In 2010, the case was finally closed with no suspects and no leads. But the mystery of what happened to Donna and her sons would continue to haunt the town. Then, 12 years later, something incredible happened. Donna's ex-husband, Gary, was working on a project in the backyard of their former family home when he uncovered a buried cassette tape. He brought it inside and played it on an old cassette player. On the tape, you could hear the voices of Donna and her son David. They were discussing various topics, but it didn't appear to be a recording meant to be a message to be found. There was no indication of where the tape had been recorded or when. To this day, nobody knows who buried the cassette in the backyard or why. It's possible that it was Donna, knowing that it might take years for it to be discovered. Or it could have been somebody else entirely, like a kidnapper or even the boys themselves. What do you think? Let me know in the comments.